Borough, 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 Borough. Right, here's a new welcome to the intro, Borough, Peterborough sort of thing, me chanting. Today's video, Plymouth versus Posh match preview. I have 3 score predictions for you today. And first of all, so I'm heading to Plymouth on Saturday. This is the 5th, Thursday the 5th of April. And the game is on the 7th, in 2 days' time, away at Plymouth. I'm going on bus 1. The bus meant to leave at 7 o'clock in the morning. Probably take about 5.5 hours minimum, probably 6 hours, 7 if traffic. Be close to kick-off, I reckon. So basically, my lineup against Plymouth. Well, no, actually, Plymouth didn't play the last game. So they have a game in hand of us, really. So basically, we won against Northampton. We now are in 5th. This is a big game for us if we're wanting to win. If we want to stay in playoff season. So we really need to win if we're to continue on into playoffs. If we lose to Plymouth can then go above us. Probably Portsmouth, Charlton, and all those teams. So then we'll probably end up, in worst case scenario, if results go against us, we'll probably end up in like 10th with like a point away from playoffs, which it'll be a scrap till the last game of the season. Very tough games coming up. Anyway, my lineup against Plymouth Argyle, 4-4-2, but with the 1-1, so more like a 4-5-1 sort of layout. With it in goal, Connor O'Malley, right back Liam Shepherd, left back Andrew Hughes, centre backs Jack Baldwin and Stephen Taylor for me. Right wing Marcus Madison, Forrester, and so Chris Forrester, and then De Silva Lopez in the middle, with Joe Ward on the left, and then I'm trying to think. He didn't play against me, but I just think Gwion Edwards is going to be on that in the middle, Cam behind him, or unless Madison goes there, or I know Gwion Edwards played last game, so I don't know. Ward or Gwion Edwards is definitely in my team somewhere in that midfield, and then with Jack Marriott up front. Bench, I'd probably say Jonathan Bond, Lewis Freestone, Anthony Grant, Junior Marias, Ryan Tafazoli, Idris Kanu, whether that's going to be correct or not, and George Cooper, somewhere in that bench, I'd say. My score prediction is a draw. I think it's going to be a tough, like I said, Plymouth have been really on fire. They've been really good. I've been keeping up with their results. I think they beat the last home game. They won like 4-0. The ones before that, they beat Bristol Rovers 3-2 with a penalty from Graham Carey. Graham Carey's a player to watch for them. Us would be like a few players like Marriott, Madison, Gwion Edwards, so on. But their main player for Plymouth is definitely Graham Carey. Similar position to like Madison. Scores goals, gets assists, so on. Graham Carey for Plymouth is the main man for them. So for that case, I think it's going to be a tough game, and I think it's going to be a 2-2 for us. Now, my brother's prediction, Matthew, predicted 2-1 to Posh, and Kenny, who we're going on the bus with as well, predicted apparently 2-1 as well. But I just think it's a draw because it's going to be a tough game. But so any Plymouth fans watching this, or any Posh fans watching this, comment down your score predictions below. Also, comment your lineups. If you think my lineup's different, you comment your lineup. Without obviously with the within the next day or so, comment your lineups, comment your score predictions, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye guys.